How could he betray us?
Well, I've got an idea.
Hello, community of PJ Productions.
This video is gonna be a lot, so just strap yourselves in for the ride. This video will tackle a lot of topics, like what happened to Charlie, the May 16th event, and what we will do moving forward.
First, what happened to Charlie? Well, to put it simply, we think he was overworked. We made an honest mistake. We overworked one of our employees, and this resulted in everything we've been experiencing.
Now we need to expose Charlie. You see, we'd like to elaborate on the situation a bit more so you can fully hear our side of the story. Because Charlie's done some pretty bad stuff.
During our average work call, we'd experience countless disruptions, such as him not taking anything seriously. He'd play his guitar the entire time, not putting in any work when asked. When we left the calls, he'd become paranoid. He would think that we were talking behind his back when we just needed a break from him disrupting the flow of work.
At some point along the way, Charlie just snapped and threatened to do something bad on May 21st, but that was strategical. I now realize that. As you'll hear later, he planned this. He did the May 21st attack 5 days earlier to catch us off guard. Charlie also made a document monitoring calls he had with PJ. He alienated PJ, only calling me and saying he trusted me more than PJ.
He trusted Beats so much that he shared a certain document called the Experimenting with him only, and not me. In this document, he wrote a stalker's journal about his conversations with me. It appears that he was starting to monitor me around the time I cut contact with him.
Who knows what information he would have gathered? This could have been so much worse. Us overworking him does not excuse him from releasing all of our chapter outlines. This included everything we've completed, everything we're working on, and everything we haven't started making.
At midnight on May 16th, Charlie joined in on his alt account, which had a picture of my face as the profile picture. The picture below is the entire message he sent directly in our chat.
This is too far, Charlie. The profile picture you used was from a real picture that PJ shared with you in a private conversation. You're in the wrong now, if you weren't already.
Charlie, I only unfriended you because we've never had a disagreement this bad. But this is too far. You've even resorted to being unprofessional. You refused to give me the code for an event which I made myself from scratch. I never made anyone harass you, and I doubt anyone ever did.
I'm not being manipulated by PJ. No one is. Everyone is now seeing who you really are and deciding they enjoy the company of someone other than you better.
We're officially announcing that we will be firing Charlie immediately for leaking sensitive information, leaking my real face, and being a threat to our security. Along with these charges, we're also charging Charlie with breach of contract. We make all our employees sign contracts, and he broke the rules. This is not tolerable at PJ Productions. We wish him the best, but he's no longer with us or associated in any way. Obviously we aren't of legal age to give him an actual contract. What I can say is, though, we do go through a speech where we say, if you do something bad, you are going to be punished, you are going to lose your permissions, you're going to be banned, stuff like that. So just wanted to clear that up, by the way.
But we aren't done. There's more people who agree with this.
At first, I thought Charlie seemed normal. You know, an average and normal kid. But over time, I noticed PJ seemed more and more annoyed from talking to Charlie. When I first joined a voice call with Charlie, I instantly understood as the sounds of his extremely annoying and loud soundboard echoed through the call. He kept playing the same sounds over and over again, then in between him blasting his soundboard. He would play his guitar after that. Every time I played mic up, he was there. He was constantly playing soundboards. For example, he would blast the jackpot sound over and over. Then he played various inappropriate sounds in the images below. Charlie even showed my face. I felt extremely uncomfortable since these pictures were taken from my private TikTok. I don't know how he got these pictures. He also insulted me by telling me it looked like I lost a chromosome, or all my chromosomes. He needs to be stopped. Thank you, PJ and Beats, for having me help you guys with this exposed video. It's an honor. I know Charlie's been doing bad stuff lately, and I hope this exposed video goes out to everyone. Thank you for having me.
Hi guys, I'm sorry, but I don't have any way to screenshot stuff, so this will be more of a recounting of personal tales. At the beginning, I thought Charlie was normal. He always seemed distracted, as if zoning out or thinking about something else. He was just overall weird, but not like eating crayons weird or rivals player weird. I can't quite describe it, but something about him just felt wrong.
Finally, moving on from Charlie, we'd like to welcome to the team someone who will take over the duties of rolling out announcements. We're officially hiring Spacer.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope to do only good in this position.
Anyways, that's all we'd like to say at this moment. If more happens, we'll inform you. You guys are our community. You're what gets us into the spotlight in first place, and we thank you for supporting us. Now, more than ever do we need this support. If you're seeing this, we beg of you to subscribe or like to get this situation as far as possible. Thank you.